going to tie a temple dog. This one's Dunbars black and olive. So we have a bit of black inner tubing here. This is about 20mm long or so. We're going for a 60mm overall fly length, and then we have a bit of our 1.8 inner sticking out of that. So we'll attach the two of those together. So some people glue them, some people don't. I prefer to glue them. So put a little bit of glue on there and put the two together. Now it's a fairly simple body construct. So at the back here we're adding on gold holographic flat braid. And we'll take that up about 2/3 or so away the length of that, fold it back on itself. And then what I want to do is take a mixture of olive and gold fibres here and just make a dubbing ball. Finish that off. So, for a bit of weight and also for the purposes of splaying out the materials, what we're going to do is put in a cone here. So I've got a largish green cone, but use whatever you want. And I'm going to take the super glue gel, put a bit of a blob around just at the front of that, and then force that cone back into it. And we'll reattach our tie-in thread at the front of that. With the underwing on, I'm going to use this as it's a silver foxtail that I dyed, well, I don't know what colour, it was probably attempted to be chartreuse, but whatever way it took up the dye, I've ended up with this sort of brightish olive colour towards the tips of the fibres. So I'll take a bunch of that, hold it towards sort of 3/4 of the way along, and pull out a lot of the underfur. And then I'm going to set that up for length, about 45mm or so, and trim it off. Get in a pinch and loop on that. And then a little run of super glue onto our tie-in thread and tie that in. And that hopefully shouldn't move. Then we'll take our olive Angelina fibres, I suppose. Take out a bunch of that and sort of pull out the shortish bits to get those lined. Set that up on top. Fold it back on itself. And that'll get us a little bit of flash in our wing. And then we're going to add a soft tackle. So here we're going to go for, this is like a golden olive soft tackle. Trim off useless bits. Double that tackle over. Now doubling's covered in one of the techniques videos. If you go to my playlists and look for the techniques section, take out the tip, tie it in, fold it back. Now, I'm going to add in the jungle cock at this stage. So we take a couple of jungle cock feathers, and I'm going to try and tie them in on this second white section down, the little bit of enamel. So if I strip that back till I get to those 2 points, now because these are flat, they should help it stay in line, so I'm just going to set the 2 feathers on, check them both for length as I'm looking at it from the top. Then I'll fold back the stalks and wrap over that, and that will hold those in position. Turn the super glued thread, that'll stop them moving. And next we're going to put in a bit of black fox for the top wing. I'm going to cut out a bunch of that. Now again, if I hold it by the top, take out whatever fluff I don't want. Now this fly is to be 60mm long, so I'm going to just measure that out against my bunch, trim it off, and same as before, I'll let that roll up onto the top at the length I wanted it. I'm going to add in a strand of Mirage crinkle at this stage and fold it back over the top. Now I'm going to glue my thread again and wrap over that. And then we'll take a black soft hackle as our front hackle. So again, trim off the bits we don't need. As you can see, I was sort of folding back the hackle into position as I was wrapping it. I folded the stalk back at the end there as we tied it in for extra security. And then to finish this off, we're going to put a bit of peacock herl over the top. So I'm going to take 4, 5, 6 fibres, as many as you want, and we'll set them on to be not quite as long as the wing. Now as you can see, I have them sort of slanted across on my side because they're flat. As I roll the silk over the top of them, it'll bring them up onto the top of the tie-in. And then I can just fold the butts of them back, trim them tight, and then if you don't want a cone on the front, you can leave that fly as it is, or what I've done here is I've put on a good thick layer of my super glue gel. And then we're going to put on a sort of black or gunmetal type cone onto that there. And set that on. Make sure there's a good blob of that super glue gel. And just slide that cone back in to sit on that. And that is Dunbars Black and Olive Temple Dog.